What up, Tomorrow's High, and welcome to the first ever episode of today's Chisme.
The purpose of this club is to share school advice, including our own experiences, school news, school sports, upcoming school events, and fun Q&As with our teachers and fellow classmates.
But remember, we are still in the development stage, so please stay on and listen to all of our cool segments, like Max with the Sports Facts, where I'll talk about professional sports, fantasy events, and upcoming games with our THS teams.
And the Random segment, where Alyssa and I share cool recent news, conspiracies, and small rants.
And we will be ending every podcast with a segment called The Group Chat, where the whole gang answers your guys' questions and gives school advice.
Our club's aim is to inform, educate, and entertain the school-wide public of Tomos High School while improving our public speaking and communication skills. As a group, we are aiming to help the students of Tomos High School get through everyday school life by livening up their day with a weekly podcast, which gives tips, advice, news, and even sports scores.
Now enjoy this episode of today's Chisme. First, we have Max with the Sports Facts.
You already said that.
What up, sports fans of Tomos High School? It's me, Max, with today's Chisme. As you may know, we're in the midst of October, the only month where the NHL, NFL, MLB, and NBA play at the same time. That makes it an exciting time for sports fans and fantasy players alike. During my segment, we're going to talk about some fantasy advice, professional and local scores, and upcoming games for our THS teams. Okay, now for some fantasy advice, for those betting and for those doing it for fun. I think this week's big waiver wire target is Chase Edmonds, who scored upwards of 25 points last week. A reminder that all of my fantasy outlooks are for non-PPR points per reception formatted fantasy leagues, although players are usually still just as valuable in PPR. Another must-get player in fantasy is Courtland Sutton, who is already a top 15 wide receiver in the league and will be seeing increased targets these upcoming weeks due to the trade of Emmanuel Sanders. He will be a solid wide receiver 2 or flex in most leagues. Okay, on to the major leagues. The start of the NBA season was this last Wednesday, and the two opening games did not disappoint. The reigning champs took on the up-and-coming New Orleans Pelicans, who will be without Zion due to injury for the next 6 to 8 weeks. Pascal Siakam and Fred VanVleet led the Raptors to an OT victory, each scoring 35 points. But probably the most anticipated game of the season was played last night, the Battle of LA. The King and the Claw did not disappoint in an all-out shootout in the Staples Center. The new point guard LeBron was evident in this battle, who in the closing 5 minutes of the game kicked out to the three almost every time he had the ball. However, both teams are looking like championship contenders being led by two all-time greats. Kawhi is creating a legacy for himself and is currently the best player in the world. But is he nearing the GOAT convo? We'll talk about that pressing question next week. For now, let's move on to our THS sports. Boys soccer is currently sitting on top of the league with the deciding game for who takes home the championship banner next week against Point Arena, the final game of the season and the only team that has beaten boys soccer. Volleyball recently clinched playoffs and is now preparing to make a deep playoff run. Football has been dominating this past year, led by Felipe Martinez and Misai Gonzalez. The Dogs of THS are definitely playoff bound.
Thanks, Max, for the sports facts. Now get to know us a little bit better in this next segment.
What up, today's Chisme listeners? I'm Tristan, co-president, and here's the rest of the gang.
I am Andrea, also co-president.
I'm Max Westner, the treasurer.
Alyssa, I'm the secretary.
I'm Claudia, I'm the manager.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a little bit of Q&A, get to know us, So let me start. Okay, let's go around, say our full names. My name is Tristan Ismael Soto Moreno.
My name is Andrea Vargas Calvillo.
Max Oscar Westner.
Alyssa Brianna Barnes.
Claudia Gomez Chavez.
So you don't have a middle name, Andrea?
I don't know.
No.
Do you guys all have middle names?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's
What's
Eileen.
your Eileen?
Eileen.
Claudia Eileen, no?
You forgot?
It's like saying
Okay, just next question.
Okay, next question. What state we were born? I was born in California, here in Santa Rosa.
Okay, I was born in California too, Petaluma.
Yeah, me too. Petaluma.
I was born in Pennsylvania.
Damn. Okay.
Ooh, I see you.
She
I was
fancy.
born in Santa Rosa, California.
So, Alyssa, tell us about that. Were you born? Why were you born?
No, how would you know anything about your parents?
We should expand on what we're talking about, right? Though.
Why was I born?
Just the right place, right? For the parents.
Well, your family was living in Pennsylvania,
Yes,
out there,
family
East
is
Coast.
From Philadelphia.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Okay. What is your guys' most embarrassing moments?
Oh,
Most
Okay.
embarrassing?
Okay, so you guys all know this ice cream place, Fruta. It's where is it, like Roanoke Park? Okay, so it was like 5th grade, 6th grade, early middle school, and I was so eager, I guess, to get some ice cream. And there was this couple trying to walk in, trying to get some ice cream, and I ran right in front of them, right when they're about to open the door. And I legit slid on like the doormat and like fell in front of like 8 people in the ice cream like store. I was like, oh my god! And like I slid so far, like there's like a little table right next to the door. I slid under the table.
My most embarrassing would have to be when I went to the fair and I was like maybe 10 and I was wearing some boots and I thought I looked so bomb. I'm like, dude, my boots are awesome. And I freaking ran down one of the rides and I fell and I ate it in front of everyone
At the fair?
on the ride. It was so embarrassing. I literally ran away.
Mine is probably when I was in middle school. I tried out for the volleyball team. I had never played volleyball before, but so we all went to go check like who made the team. So I had to run because I was trying to catch the bus. And so like I was sprinting and I fell and scraped both of my knees.
Ouch.
But I was just determined to get to that list because I had to get home. So I just casually walked the rest of the way with my knees just bleeding. And I saw like the cheerleaders just like looking at my knees like, dang. Just ate it.
Okay, what is your guys' favorite Netflix show? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna start off. The classic, The Office.
Oh no,
The Office.
that's the worst.
The
what do you mean that's
It's
the
the
worst?
worst.
Okay.
Andrea, who are you?
It's
Andrea?
so boring. Oh
Okay.
my
This is
god.
my time.
Okay, wait, this doesn't need to be an argument.
Someone who
Okay.
has
Call it.
seen season 1? Is this who's
You,
talking?
you just saw the
I
first
only
episode?
saw the first episode.
No,
Exactly.
that's
why you
terrible.
don't know. That's
Okay.
why you don't know.
Okay, so I thought this was gonna be like a nice place where I can share my ideas, but no. I'm
I
just
just said I have to disagree.
first the French fries are not my favorite show.
It's terrible.
Mine is probably The Vampire Diaries. It's
Ew, it's
so
terrible.
it's so good. Okay, Max.
Skip, I'm gonna think about it.
Oh my-
No, I'm gonna think about it.
Okay, Claudia.
I don't really watch like shows, so like I just started watching this show on Netflix that's called Paranormal Survivor,
Oh, I've seen that. That's
and
actually
like
good.
it's like talking about like people that've been into like paranormal houses, and they like share their own stories.
Dude, that would freak me out. Watching horror movies or anything
Dude,
like
I
scary.
love
They're the
horror
best.
movies.
No, like don't you like okay, paranormal I get like you feel like ghosts are around, but like that's scary, but like the murder, like those type are like not scary at all.
Oh, like how they died?
Yeah. But like the paranormal
not
like
scary
ghosts
at all. How
like
did
ghosts
you
can just
die?
like follow you. Like you can like stop a ghost. Have you stopped a ghost?
I don't know. How do you stop a ghost?
Exactly. They make up these movies. Ghostbusters. That's like a
You
kid
just
show.
gotta
Need,
you
like,
get
a
your
vacuum.
vacuum and you just like
Do you guys want to go on or you guys want
Oh, now it's my turn. Okay, so I don't know if I have a favorite, but I'm just gonna say my latest favorite has to be Living with Yourself. Cause like I watched that whole thing in one night. It's pretty good.
My favorite's on Hulu actually. So
Okay,
What is it?
go ahead.
okay,
The
South
boys.
Park on Hulu.
Oh my god.
South Park.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
you know.
Damn, a childhood
You're
classic.
You're one of those people.
Okay, let's move on. What is your greatest fear? Andrea?
I would have to go with heights and spiders. I hate them so much. I would. Ooh.
Like you're like hanging from like a bridge with like
Oh,
spiders crawling over.
Yeah,
Oh.
I would just drop myself. Like, I'm so scared. I hate
Oh, wow.
spiders.
What about spiders? Like the way they look or like if they bite you?
Just spiders in general.
Oh, I
like
saw a
just
huge
spiders.
spider in my house the other day.
Oh, I did
yeah,
too.
that was giant. It was like this big. I mean, they can't really
Ugh,
see my fingers.
cringe.
Like,
Okay, Claudia, you want to share your fear?
Mine would be spiders as well. And when I went to Mexico, there were like a lot of insects, and there were cockroaches, like all over the place. And one time I went to a restaurant, and like there was like I went to the bathroom, and there was like a cockroach like near the wall, and I was like, oh heck
La
no.
cucaracha.
Ew.
But yeah,
Okay, who's next?
Oh.
Mine? Okay, my greatest fear? Aliens.
Alien?
damn.
Just aliens. Like any second now they could just come and be like like, you know, just steal somebody and go dissect them or something. Like, you don't even know.
So do aliens come across your mind every day?
Wait. So here's
Yes.
a better question: who thinks aliens exist?
Okay.
Dude,
so you
aliens
do.
definitely exist, man. Like, the
Do you?
universe stuff.
Tristan?
Big.
Okay, there's obviously like life out there, but like aliens that want to kill us, like they probably don't even know about us.
Yeah, but dude, what?
I agree
What if
with
there's
Tristan.
aliens there?
I agree
there's
with
still a
Alyssa.
chance that they
You-
Like they actually could come. Like
Yeah.
haven't you see all like the Phoenix movies and like all
Exactly.
the
Yes.
Movies.
Yeah, but
but
still,
the documentaries
it's an
kind of.
idea.
Oh come on!
that
You believe in
could
this
Yes,
thing?
I believe.
You're like on the History Channel, like ancient civilization, eating your popcorn like trash. If there is like that intelligent life somewhere, it's so far away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
But
what
what
if
if
they're so
they're
intelligent
not?
that they could just get here?
Well,
like,
why would they
so
come
easily?
kill us if they're that intelligent?
Well, what if they want to know us, like know
Yeah.
about us, so they like grab one of us and dissect us
Wait.
and we die, and they just want to know more about us, so
Have you
they
seen that?
to
I
wipe
mean,
more
What if,
people.
what if they're even like greater dimensional beings and they're just watching us, just waiting for the right
Well,
moment
then
to
that's
just
like-
strike down?
What
and
if
kill
we're
us?
like those
What if
tiny
Trump is
people?
an alien?
Oh, really? I'm tired of it. Okay, let me talk about this.
I mean,
Okay,
Well, I
the
didn't say
idea
that,
of
I
like
just
people
said what?
watching us, like aliens from afar, doesn't that get you like a little bit like simulation vibes? Like, is this real?
I
This whole
know,
thing?
and like you know those ones where it's like, are we tiny people and there's like giants?
Yeah.
Are we like giants, like little,
those
like
movies?
you know?
Dude,
Next
Yeah.
question. What is your favorite brand to shop at or store?
I hate shopping.
Online.
Or you can like shop for like what?
Oh, they're like a
like
sports
shoes
store.
or
Yeah,
like
a sports basement or something like that.
sports. What?
Sports store, like any sports store.
Didn't last
What?
year you said Big Five?
Big Five. How do you remember that I said Big Five?
Because I
last-
just remember laughing really hard at it. Because everybody else was like Charlotte Russe, all this stuff, and you're like, Big
Yeah, Big
Gusta.
Five's cool.
No,
you
you were
can
like,
like
you were
play
like.
basketball because they have the basketball hoops.
You can go fishing
But like
and
you
hunting.
had to say it in
and, like,
Spanish
all these
though.
stuff.
Like I just never forgot. You're like me gusta. I forgot what shopping is. El Big Five.
Nice. Yep.
My favorite store is Adidas.
Mine would be Adidas, Nike, or PacSun.
Ooh, she got top
Or-
3.
I got a lot of stores.
Okay.
Fashion Nova.
Fashion Nova.
Okay. What is your favorite number and why?
Ooh, 8. Because
Why?
sideways it's an infinity. So
Ooh, that's
Also,
actually
You're
good.
one of those people.
was when I was like my first year playing soccer when I was like 8 years old. So that's also cool.
Damn, you went
Yeah.
so deep. I was just gonna
Yeah.
say 6, like, cause I like the number.
No, 8,
Six,
8
six,
got
six.
so many
No.
meanings for me actually. 8.
Okay, mine is 3 because everything like comes in 3s. Like I was born July 3rd of 2003.
Not twins. They come in 2.
No, most things, you know, like you don't have like a first wave or something, and then like the big thing happens second. No, it's like boom, 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 big thing. You know?
What?
Like the third, like
Yeah.
Oh,
It's always, like, in
like
threes.
video
Good
games,
things come
but
in
you
threes.
have to hit them twice and then the third time.
yeah, or yeah, it's just like 3s. Like you don't just there's always like
Everything's in 3.
starter things, and
Yeah.
like the
Oh.
big thing is 3.
Okay.
There's
You
the
don't
song
split
about
that.
3.
Yeah. Claudia, your favorite number?
I don't have a favorite number.
Oh.
What's your sports number then?
My sports number is 3,
Okay.
but that was my freshman.
Copy.
Okay.
Okay, yours.
7.
Why?
Because it used to be 6, and then my mom said that's like the devil's number, so I was like, you know what, 7.
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yours is 6.
I know.
So wait, what is this segment?
Random talk. So
Okay, come on. We need something better than random
Okay.
talk.
Okay, how about like we can call it the talk.
no,
The
that's
talk.
no.
Okay, well,
The
wait.
talk.
So, do you guys know?
Oh,
where
the group
babies
chat.
come
The
from?
group chat. Can
Oh,
we
yeah.
name this part the group chat?
Okay.
Oh yeah. That's
Oh
a
yeah,
good
because it's like but it's not really a group. I feel like that should be more.
What is
name.
it?
No, this is a good. That's
Okay.
a good name.
Okay. No,
I mean,
don't default. Dance.
Like.
Oh wait, let's talk about let's talk about the
Oh,
death of Fortnite. Fortnite.
I like
No.
the new season.
Okay,
You?
season
I do.
11.
You don't like the new
Yeah.
season? Oh my
What?
god.
So
you're
gross. Oh
what?
my god. What do you
The
mean?
new season is amazing.
Yeah, I like it.
It's good.
A whole new
It's
map.
Very good.
Whole new
You
set
like
of
it?
characters.
You
Yeah.
guys are joking.
I know. I
No,
quit
it's
season
way
10.
better.
I quit season 10. I was like, no, Fortnite is not for me. I was happy when like it ended for a while.
I like that you can swim now. That's
Yeah,
Wait,
and you can
that's
I
way
flash.
played
better.
a couple. None
I
of
don't
the
play
new
Fortnite.
maps, like none of the new places are good though.
they're better than the old ones.
No, I feel
Like,
like,
They
I'm,
are.
I
They
have
You're like,
truly
oh,
are.
I've gotten more
fancy
kills.
form. Like, what's
Um,
your spot to land then?
I like the bucket place. What is that called? The one where it's like not okay. It's not a bucket, but it's like some chemical stuff.
Oh, slurp.
I think so. I like
Swash,
that place.
yes,
That place is
yeah.
pretty cool. That's honestly.
Mine
about
is
you,
Frenzy
Claudia?
I don't
Fun.
play Fortnite.
You don't play.
I
Okay,
mean, I do.
duos
I did.
In the squad up right now.
Got it, dude.
But
Max, I have seen you play. I see your name pop up, Max Westner, playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
No, I play, but it's
Play white play if you don't like it.
he's the other ninja.
No, I mean, I'm gonna not play anymore. Like, cause I haven't played in a
Lies.
while.
It's
Nice.
pretty good. I think. I don't know. I like it. It's
it.
way better than the other seasons, personally.
Season 10 was hella good.
Season
10 sucks so
yeah,
bad.
it's
What?
like I
Dude,
I
hated
hate
it
it.
so much.
Okay,
Why?
they're
It was
just
the worst.
recycling characters, and then like the challenge part was so confusing.
Dude,
And
well,
it
that's
was
why I
so
didn't. If
annoying.
you didn't get the battle pass, I don't get the battle
I got the
pass.
battle pass and I stopped playing.
Yeah.
Like
I
I
got
just
the
wasted
same.
money.
Yeah, I didn't get the battle pass. I never get the battle pass.
What is
I'm-
that?
I haven't spent money in Fortnite at all.
I don't.
I spent like $80 already.
You buy like $20 skins. Like you literally
I
buy
bought that
like-
Dude,
one. I
Tilted
bought the
Town
Fun
was,
Love-
like,
Fun
really
Love
fun.
Ranger.
I hated Tilted
Dude,
Town.
it
It
was
was
hella
so
fun.
dumb to
Tilted
me.
Dude,
What?
you can squad up and just camp in one building.
It
and
was
just
so bad.
demolish everyone.
Yeah, you can't
'Cause
destroy.
No one can build.
You can't destroy anything.
Exactly, it was
Yeah.
great. They would come through your door and you just shucking them. It was
That
hella
was-
easy to get killed.
I
okay,
hate the
someone
revolver.
sounds like a bot right now.
Camper. Glitch.
Right.
Glitch.
Dude, me and John would just camp on the top of the buildings. It was, yeah, kind of bot worthy, but whatever.
Okay, well, I think this is a good ending for
Yeah.
this segment.
I don't think
We
we're
literally
gonna use
didn't
any of this.
We
I
were
know.
recording right there.
Okay.
Yeah, we talked about 17 minutes, guys. So if this is a lucky 3 minutes,
Listen for 17 minutes. Whoever's still listening to this,
You know what?
I did it.
Yeah,
That was
you made it
amazing.
this
There was
far.
no-
whoever just skipped to the last part,
You know?
shout out to you.
That was pretty impressive.
Okay, goodbye.
No, wait, I don't.